Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, some tackle that. Suarez goes steaming forward. Yaya Toure
Gives no quarter whatsoever.
Van Bommel. And here's Messi. Mbappe. Bale. And here's Bale. That is lovely. Van Bommel.
Oh, it's a great ball here.
Pull it. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o. And he's there to make the challenge.
Barcelona controlling the possession in this early phase.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's taking no chances there. Stood up well to him there.
Pull it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
It's Eto'o!
Eto'o made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
And he's had it nicked away.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Royce. And here's Suarez. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
He won't be happy with that one.
Picked out brilliantly. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. He's picked his way through.
That is a brilliant interception.
Eto'o looking to play him in.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pinches it off him. Pull it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well read, nice interception. And it's Hullet. That's rather hopeful. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Ronaldinho. And Iniesta. Nice looking ball. Can he latch on to this? And here's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi. Van Bommel. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Suarez. Tries to pass it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Suarez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly. And
he's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi with the short one. Crosses it in here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Ronaldinho. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Royce. And here's Suarez. Big chance! What a wonderful goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's really well manoeuvred. Iniesta.
That's going in strongly.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Has a look and plays it forward. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Iniesta. Now that's well seen too. Pull it. Now, can they get him away? Thinks about the shot. Mbappe. Time and again they are repelled. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Nicely worked. Now it's Mbappe. Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Messi. Wriggles his way through. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Some really good ball movement. Royce. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's played through for him. Shapes to shoot!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He has found the way through. Yaya Toure. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi, and this is Messi. There's the shot! He has done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hullet. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Nice control. Thuram gets across to intercept that. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Messi. Maldini cuts it out. It's run loose here.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
And it's Royce. Great ball if he can get there. Tries a shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A case now of complete control. Chance! They've done it! They're back within reach! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And it didn't take him long. Shoots! It's there!
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So now the difference is 3.
And here's Messi. Knocks it into space. Chance for a shot! They've scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away...
Eto! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Bale.
That's Ronaldinho. 4 added minutes on the board. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Pull it. Played out towards the right wing. Can he get it through? Messi in acres of space out wide. Not the most accurate pass.
Luis Suarez.
Great ball, and he's in here. And that is expertly dealt with.
And there goes the final whistle.
A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Your reflections.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is essential if you're going to play pressing football.
Well, that's right, as so many sides do these days. I hated playing against players like Luis Suarez. Not the two...
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there.
Ronaldinho. Oh, this is a terrific run. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Can he get on the end of this?
Goes for a shot! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely...
And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, that was vital. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Played out towards the right wing. He is through here. Beckenbauer did just about... Oh, they could be caught out here. Yeah. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Ronaldinho. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that's a clever look.
A header!
In he goes again. Iniesta. And here's Hullet. Luis Suarez. Caught offside that time. Strong running down that left flank. Rodri can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Royce. Now it's Messi.
And there's the shot!
Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. He came in hard, very hard. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Luis Suarez. Back they go. Iniesta. Vieira shows great strength. Eto'o. Yaya Toure. And it's Rodri. Driving on and making good progress. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Aimed beyond the defence. Pull it. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ronaldinho, who's set up one goal so far, and he's worked it through. Great ball, Messi! Loose ball now, and there's in for the pieces! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time.
Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless!
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. So smooth. A sick...
Just the keeper to beat! And the finish!
It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Now it's Messi. Here's Beckenbauer. And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! He scores! And they are right back within touch. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now there's a fine ball, and the shot!
Beckenbauer made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Barcelona head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ronaldinho finds himself offside. Yaya Toure. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Probing pass. And there's green grass. Ronaldinho! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Vieira wins the duel this time. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Toure goes steaming forward. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Eto'o. Shot could be on. Tries a shot! It's there! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that.
There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
So, third corner of the game.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 21, Iniesta. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's on his way. Ronaldinho. Can he finish? It's in! And they are pulling clear here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them.
It's Eto'o! Lacking in accuracy.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must... Alvarez is on his own. Decent chance! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Royce carries the ball down the right. Ball is over the line. But it's Thuram. Another throw-in. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's well spotted. He's picked his way through. Great chance! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Se ruega al propietario de una camioneta gris con matrícula capicúa que acuda urgentemente al apartamento.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Well, if you did just miss it, they are up and running.
And the shots! And the ball's come loose here.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Lovely feet. Royce. And this is Hullet.
Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Eto! He's going for goal!
And that is wildly off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Tries to play it through. Long ball upfield. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. And the pass is intercepted.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so read?
Oh, shooting chance!
And it's come back out to him. Goal! Barcelona! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So, a breakthrough already.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Shot, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Maldini.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's Eto.
Thuram.
Oh, he's put it!
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
That's a sharp pass.
Good ball, good take. And it's made its way to him.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And here's Ronaldinho.
Oh, look,
Goes for a shot!
and it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
It's Eto!
Oh, split-second reaction.
Eto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Nice looking ball.
Oh, delightful ball.
He's picked his shot at goal!
Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed.
Can he finish?
It's bounced back off the post. Hullet. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Hullet. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Thuram. To Messi. Yaya Toure. And it's Rodri. Vieira. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Yaya Toure gives no quarter whatsoever.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
A header!
Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Maldini. Looking tiny in possession here. That's an excellent interception. Rodri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Hullet. Now it's Eto'o. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Messi. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And the second half gets underway. And no, that was never going to make it. Thuram calmly anticipates. Rodri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Tries to pass it through. And it's Messi.
Chance for a shot!
And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. This, the perfect chance to extend the advantage. And this is Bale. Well read, and the danger is averted. Messi. So, what can they make of this? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The pass has gone astray.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Barcelona are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Real chance! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.